Yo guys, it is me back to another video. Where today in today's video, I'm going to be talking about my opinions about night 2 of WrestleMania. Overall, I thought this was a fun show. A lot of great things happened, and yeah, I'm very excited to talk about it, so let's get into this. The opening match was Seth versus Drew, and I thought that this match was great. You had CM Punk on commentary, and yeah, at the start, Drew McIntyre hit Seth with a Claymore, but Seth kicked out. There's a lot of finishers. Drew hit like a lot of claymores. Seth kept on kicking out. Seth hit some stomps. Drew kept on like focusing the knee because during the night 1 WrestleMania main event, you had like Roman and The Rock going after his knee, so Drew wanted to try to go after the knee as well. And at the end, Drew McIntyre wins. I think he hit like 2 claymores and he was able to pick up the win. And then after that, you know, he went like near commentary and he started like talking trash to CM Punk, and then CM Punk like attacked him. He like swept his legs and like he kept on like punching him and stuff. He hit him with like his little like brace or whatever, and that eventually led to Damian Priest. He came out there with the Judgment Day's music, and he cashed in, and he won, and he beat Drew McIntyre. And yeah, so basically CM Punk just like screwed Drew McIntyre, and Drew McIntyre, yeah, he had like a short reign, and Damian Priest is a new champion. So yeah, overall, I thought that this was a great way to start off the show. And yeah, I'm excited to see what happens on Raw involving everything that happened here. The Final Testament versus Bobby Lashley in the Street Profits with Snoop Dogg on commentary and Bubba Ray Dudley as a special guest referee. This was very fun. You had like the Street Profits getting beat up at the start, and then eventually they start hitting like some Bubba Ray Dudley moves and stuff. They did like the What's Up. And yeah, it ended with a frog splash through the table to Karen Cross. And yeah, the Street Profits win. And also, Snoop Dogg was hilarious on commentary. Like I feel like Snoop Dogg was like the highlight of this match. But like without Snoop Dogg, I still thought this was a really 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 good match. LA Knight versus AJ was a really good wrestling match. It started to pick up towards the end. When I say that, I'm not saying that like the match was boring before, but it like really picked up towards the end, and yeah, it was really good. There's like a Styles clash in there, but at the end, LA Knight wins with the BFT, and yeah, this was a really good match. Kevin versus Logan versus Randy. I was not expecting to see IShowSpeed show up, but he did, and he got RKO by Randy Orton. He just like didn't even move after that. At the end, Logan Paul wins with a frog splash because Randy hit Kevin Owens with a RKO, and then Logan Paul hits Kevin Owens with a frog splash, and now is able to win him the match. So yeah, this was a great match. The IShowSpeed cameo and Logan Paul winning at the end. Bayley versus Io was the next match, and I really love this counter right here by Io. But yeah, this was a really, really, really good match. Bayley hit like an elbow drop, and she also hit like the rose plant to win the title. And yeah, I'm very, 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 very proud that Bayley won the match. And yeah, this was a really, really, really good match here. You had like the German suplexes by Io, where like Bayley was like landed like around her neck. So yeah, this was a really good match. There was a spot where like Io just kept on hitting some moonsaults. There was a moment where I think like Bayley like kicked out of a moonsault. So yeah, good match, really good match. And now let's talk about the main event. This match is gonna be very hard to like talk about because like there's like a lot of stuff that happened. At the start of the match, it was kind of like Roman Reigns like beating up Cody Rhodes, but eventually like Cody Rhodes came back and stuff. Eventually like Jay and Jimmy got out there. Jimmy like tried to like cost Cody the win, and then Jay came out there to beat him up. Solo got out there. The Rock got out there. The Undertaker got out there to beat up The Rock. I think I also like forgot about something. So basically, like once like the Rock like appeared, and then John Cena appeared, which was I was not expecting that at all. And then like the Rock just like rock bombs John Cena. The Undertaker comes out there, he chokeslams the Rock. Seth Rollins made an appearance, and eventually like Roman Reigns hits Seth Rollins with a steel chair, and then Cody Rhodes wins with a couple crossroads, and he was able to pick up the win. At the end, you had like CM Punk, Randy, Kevin. I think Sammy was out there maybe, and they all like celebrated with the new champion. And yeah, this was a great match. This was a great match. It's gonna be very weird seeing Roman without like the title. But yeah, this was a great match, and I recommend that you guys watch like every single match on this card. There was not a single bad match on this card, and overall from this whole entire WrestleMania, the only match that I didn't think was great or good was the Jay and Jimmy match. But yeah, this was a great match.